You read all the books and took a bunch of classes and spent lots of money, and you had readings and healings and sessions, but you still feel like you're missing something on the spiritual enlightenment awakening journey. Guess what? You're not alone. It's not another class and it's not another book that you need. What you need now is to believe it, to integrate your daily practice here and here with what you're doing every single day. And that is not about another book. That is about daily practice. That is about faith. That is about doing it even when it feels awkward or it feels silly or you're not sure it's working. It's doing it every single day. We choose faith every single day. That's how faith works. You choose it when it's tough. You choose to believe something good is coming or something is going to work out or that it's going to be okay. It is a choice that you're protected. You choose to believe it. We choose enlightenment. We choose to believe that the visions are visions and not hallucinations. We choose to believe that our knowing is our knowing and it's coming from our angels, guides, our higher self and creator God. We choose to believe that. We choose to lay on the table and have the Reiki master or the shaman do work on us, and we choose to believe that it's working for us. It's just like if somebody says, oh, they have a curse, which I don't really mess with. But if you choose to believe that you have a curse, you're going to feel cursed. If somebody says, oh, I cursed you, and you don't believe it, you're like, that's crap. Guess what? It's crap. It's not going to impact you. It's the same thing with what we're talking about here, with the integration of the spiritual knowledge, wisdom, and experiences. It is about the belief. And belief becomes easier and stronger when we use it every single day. So if you would like some help doing this, that's what I'm here for. We can work through it together. We can do some coaching. We can have some sessions. There's a link in my bio for my newsletter, because guess what? That's what the newsletter is about this week. And if you're watching this after clicking on the link in the newsletter that you get this week, you're in the right place. I want you to focus on your daily practice. When you make your coffee, what are you thinking about? When you read that book, did you believe it? Did you feel it in your body like, oh, that's truth? It sparked something in here, in your heart, in your mind that said, this is truth. Did it spark something that said, this is garbage and I don't believe it at all? Walk with that. Choose that. Practice that. That is integration. Integration is not typically some magical thing where you read a book by Eckhart Tolle and all of a sudden you're enlightened and you know all the things and believe all the things and do all the things and embody all the things. Embodiment is a choice. You put it on like clothes until it becomes second nature. That's why so many religions and faith practices and belief systems are systems and practices, and they have routine and ritual and collective experiences where they go and gather on a certain day of the month or the week together in their practice and their faith. It's because through the repetition is how we embody the knowing, the truth, the belief. That's what it is. That's how you have the experience in your daily life. It is a choice. And I know I'm talking, right? I'm talking, and it's going to be your choice whether or not to take the advice and believe it. Choose to believe it. Choose to walk the path. Choose to reach out and ask for some help. Because when it comes to daily practice, just like learning to play baseball, okay, it's going to take practice. Some people it's going to come to a little bit more innately than others. And you know what? If you're a little type A, or you've got some ADHD or some other neurodivergent kind of thing going on there, this might feel even more uncomfortable for you because your brain is wired for fact. Your brain is wired for progress. Your brain is wired for productivity and to see it, to believe it, okay? You're wired for that. That doesn't mean it's impossible. It just means you need to switch how you think. You need to make some changes to what you believe and what you're choosing to do. And again, you can do that through daily practice. You can do that with me, and we can work through it and walk through it together. But I'm telling you, it is the daily practice and the faith in it, the faith in yourself, the divine creator God, all of that, faith in the enlightenment, if you will, that's going to get you there. So I hope this helps. Again, if you want some support, you know where to find me.